Welcome to a chat about tech debt. Tech debt isn't rocket science, but it will save you a lot of money if you understand it. First, let's read a Google definition. Technical debt, also known as design debt or code debt, is a metaphor referring to the eventual consequences of any system design. Okay, I'm starting to tune out now. Let me try and explain this in simpler terms. I'll use the example of Mike. This is Mike, and Mike wants to build himself a castle. To start with, it's pretty solid, and will pretty much do the job he needs it to do. But Mike's not happy. He wants more, so he adds to it. Before long, Mike begins paying the hidden debt of expanding rapidly without realizing the impact on the other parts of the system. There was just way too much to keep track of. If this was a piece of computer software, Mike would be experiencing the type of tech debt that happens when projects are run for too long without consolidation or planning. Let's wipe Mike's debt and let him start again. This time, he starts off well, builds his castle, but doesn't go crazy. As he's exploring his options, he comes across Gavin. Gavin seems nice. Gavin's got some cool new blocks that are much closer to the original idea that Mike had when he started building. Mike starts adding them to his castle and quickly notices that they're not quite compatible, so he spends a little bit of time aligning them and pushing them into place. However, as his project grows, he finds that when he adds one block, he's got to go back and make sure all the other ones are still aligned and in place. He finds himself spending more time double-checking compatibility than building new sections and begins to wonder about the wisdom of listening to Gavin. If this was a piece of computer software, Mike would be experiencing high maintenance and support costs due to third-party add-ons. He might actually reach a point where he can't upgrade his product anymore because the plugins aren't compatible with the new version, and the risk is too high that his system might fail. And Gavin, the guy who sold him all the add-ons and extras, wouldn't be experiencing the tech debt at all. After all, it's not his system. So let's look at the good, the bad, and the ugly of tech debt as a concept. The good news is you know what it is now, and that's half the battle. The bad news is you can never avoid it. You can only control it. And the ugly factor is there are some companies that are making a killing of you accumulating tech debt. It means your system speed becomes dependent on constant upgrades to your servers and software. My tip? Don't be scared of tech debt. Just be aware and manage the risks through well-informed technical advice and good planning.